Hello everyone, this is again Ash and Simon from the Nice Game Bunker with the newest installment of our clan overview series, with today's topic being the Toreador. Alright, as it comes to theme and mechanics, the Toreador are the artists, the socialites, some might say the romantics, even though we all know they're still monsters, of the Vampire the Masquerade universe.
Right, and the way that we've sort of brought this into the clan in Vampire the Masquerade Heritage is the special mechanic that this clan has on their schemes called invitation. So the way this works is quite unusual compared to some of the other mechanics. They will have an event that they're running, some kind of scheme. They will carry out the effect of that scheme, and then they'll choose one of their opponents and they'll invite them to also have the effects of the scheme. So it might be to reserve a character on the queue, to move some infamy around, to do various things. And they're just saying to this particular other clan, would you also like to do this? They're a very sort of friendly bunch. The catch is, if this other clan says yes, they get the effect, but the Toreador will gain power from the supply for having these invitations accepted by the other clans. If they say no, nothing happens.
Right, what does this mean in terms of strategy when playing the Toreador or when playing against the Toreador? Well, first of all, obviously with the invitation we have something that's very much fitting with the character in that it depends on social interactions. I want to convince other people to join my scheme. I want to play the table and time it right so that I get someone in a position where they have almost no way to refuse my offers, because obviously the power that I get is quite a big incentive to not do it. So then again, if I manage to play it right, that's my reward for playing the game the Toreador way.
Right, and the other sort of side of this clan and their strategy, as well as this special mechanic that's just for them, is their real focus, which is manipulating the queue, which we sort of conceptualize as a little bit of like the mortal world, the social world, that sort of thing. So they're all about finding the characters that they want. They have a lot of ways to sort of discard from the queue, reserve on the queue, and to sort of mill through it to get the people that they want. And they also have a scheme called pulling the strings, which, unlike any other clan, will allow them to dive directly into the character deck and take exactly who they want. And this means that they have a level of sort of control that others don't.
Right. Obviously, this is not a basic scheme. This comes into play through our upgrading mechanism, which we'll talk about in detail in a different series. But once they can unlock this power, this is another important tool they have on their hands.
I think the best way to combat the Toreador is to yell at the person who's receiving the invitation and yell no at them again and again and again, and don't do it. That's kind of the best way to counter their friendly advances.
Right. Then again, you'll often have situations where people yell at you to not accept it, and then on the next turn, what they do is accept an invitation on their own right, because it's the best thing to do for them at that moment. And these kinds of situations is really where it kind of decides itself whether the Toreador will carry the day or fail.
And that wraps up our video for the Toreador clan. Thanks for watching. This is, of course, part of a series. We're going to go through all 9 of the clans that are available in Vampire the Masquerade Heritage.
Right, and of course, as always, if you like this content, we'd be happy if you subscribe, if you like the stuff, or even pre-order the game. See you guys!